Alright, we're live, I believe. We should be live. Let's make sure. Let's confirm. Your channel. We are gonna be sitting here. Yep, we're live. What a day to be alive, huh? Is it gonna work? It is. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. Let me tweet this out. Live. If I could type. That'll work, man. That'll work. Let me. Alright. Alright. So let's. I'm gonna move this back over here. And we're gonna watch some basketball. We're gonna talk hoops. Y'all ask me whatever questions y'all have about anything basketball, and I'll answer. Because we do have. It was just 2 watching. It is no longer. But that being said, any basketball questions, ask up. I will answer to the best of my abilities. And let's go ahead and get these NBA games going. Can't show them on the screen or else I will get struck with the ban hammer. However, we can watch and talk about the game together if y'all would love to do so. I'm getting told I need to help my sister out real quick, so I will be back. We do have 2 people watching, so the diameter of the rim, well, let's just Google that one. Diameter of the rim. It is 18 inches in diameter. Next question, please. I'll be back. And we're back. We got Raptors, Rockets, Sacramento, Indiana's at halftime. I haven't watched too much of it. I watched a sick dunk by Sabonis, and that's about it. But we are here, man. Again, any questions y'all have, please ask away. Gonna have a fun time. Just chilling and vibing and chilling. And now I'm getting a call from my mom. I mean, this is unbelievable. Logan, I got you. Hold on. I gotta find a ball. My mic's not gonna stretch that far. Alright. What do you want to see then? What kind of trick shot? I gotta know this. What kind of trick shot? Game out of commercial. It's lame. Gotta let the people in the Twitter sphere know, you know what I'm saying? Diamond, oh. Man, shot creator, a shot from the chair, that's it? Come on now. You disrespecting my game. Oh, God. Hold up. That's a warm-up. That's a warm-up. That's unfortunate, honestly. There's nothing I could do about that one. Come on. Come on. I need sound from this game. No. I'm not Buns. Okay, I might be Buns. Let me get the other ball. This what we doing. Oh my God. Dylan Brooks homecoming in Toronto. That's fun. 54-48 Toronto. That's a bucket. No. Okay, I give up. Kelly Olynyk, Scotty Barnes, DHO action's crazy. 4 people watching. What a time. We're watching the Raptors Rockets right now. Kings Pacers at halftime at 52. And then this game's about to go to halftime, and hopefully the Nuggets Pelicans starts on time. That never happens in the NBA, but it's the goal. I'm really interested in the Rockets this year because they're really good. They're one of the best defensive teams ever. They just have no go-to scorer. Like, you can't just go to Şengün the whole game. You have to have guard play, and their guards are so inefficient. And that becomes a problem, especially in the playoffs. You know? Jalen Green could be so fun if he was, like, good. You know? Start, trade, cut, Dylan Brooks, Draymond, and Pat Bev. Oh, I'm starting Dre. I guess I'd have to... I might bench Pat Bev. Prime Pat Bev was a problem. But Dylan Brooks can score. I'll go start Draymond, bench Brooks, cut Pat Bev. Grady Dick, 3. He's been big for them this year. I mean, the Raptors have had a fun tank year. Jalen Green, what a shot. That was unbelievable. Oh! Lob from Grady to Ochai, and it got blocked. Water parks are... Y'all crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm gonna move this to my other TV. The game, and then Scotty Barnes, Alto Olynyk. on Jalen Green. Thoughts on Jalen Green and Josh Christopher is crazy, bro. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. If y'all haven't, please go watch the Toronto Raptors stream. And it's the most Canadian announcer you'll ever hear, but it is beautiful. It's amazing. I love listening to him. The color commentator. What a pass, Scotty. Great pass, Scotty. Thoughts on Jalen Green and Josh Christopher? I thought they were going to be a really good dynamic duo, you know? Pretty good at putting balls in holes and stuff, so pretty good. Oh, waving it off. I love Jalen's for us. Yeah, for sure. And, you know, it's a skill he has. It's a real skill he has. His ability to attack the hole. You know, he makes the easy ones around the hole, too. I mean, he gets there. He's putting it in. Y'all see the Cole Anthony game last night? Really? Yeah. He explodes to the rim. I mean, the hole, for sure. Multi-view. That's cool. And then Rockets. Alright. And then we're going to plug this. Ooh. We good? RJ's been a great playmaker this year. Getting back to actual basketball talk. Oh, where's that cord? Oh, what happened? Okay, we're good. Stream's good. Stream's still there. Grady Dick from deep. No good. Alright. Okay, hold on. I got some things to find. 7 people watching. Okay, Jake. Simp Chimp. Jake, enough, man. We've had enough. We're here to talk hoops. I guess, we are talking hoops. But yeah, Jalen Green, awesome dude, I think. He could, I don't know. I'll be back.
There was so much conversation about the Rockets defense, but in fact, it's your defense that's put you guys in this position.
I'm hoping y'all can hear that, but 7 people watching is crazy, first of all. So thank you all who are here. I hope it's 5 now. Dick swap. Thoughts on Dick jersey swap choices he should make. He got one with Anthony Black. That was cool. He's got to get one with Jalen Suggs. Who else? Six people watching is unbelievable for real. Who else could Jalen or Grady Dick jersey swap with? What'd I jinx? Do I sound good? Anyone? Derek White. That's a great one. That's a great one. Grady Dick, Derek White, for sure. What if it's just like a random, or something weird? What's something weird? Where do you see OKC in 5 years? I see. I mean, they have such a surplus of picks. Um, that I don't see them. You know, they're just gonna keep rotating out role players. That's the big thing with them. And so I mean, they're gonna have a championship in the next 5 years. There's no doubt in my mind. They just gotta figure. They just gotta figure some things out. I mean, like shooting. Shooting's been bad. Um, um, but yeah, I think they'll win a championship in the next 5 years. It's hard to predict them because this year I thought they would be outstanding offensively, and they just haven't been yet. So they need shooting. They need to figure out some role player stuff. But I mean, they have so many picks. Top five teams for the next 5 years. It's a great question. I think you have to say Thunder. I think the Celtics are probably going to stay in that conversation, right? Because they have Tatum, who's not necessarily young, but he's not an old guy. Jaylen Brown's still there too. Kristaps can't stay healthy, but he'll probably still be there in 5 years or over the next 5 years. Watching two halftime shows right now is so lame. So I'm gonna go Thunder for sure. Let's go Cavs because of that. They have the big duo, Magic 100%, no doubt. Yeah, Suggs, Paolo, Anthony Black, even Franz Wagner. Even Mo Wagner's been big this year. He's a little older, but I love the Magic. So that's four. We go Cavs, Celtics, Magic, Thunder. Fifth team, are we going like a Rocket maybe? I know they don't have the star yet, which is kind of what scares you off of them, but Grizzlies. Oh, when you said that, that's the first thing that popped in my head. I just, yeah, I think Grizzlies. So maybe take the Celtics out and replace them with the Rockets. So let's go Thunder, Rockets, Grizzlies, Magic. Who am I missing? You know, I want to throw like the Timberwolves in there because they have Ant. You know, a team like that. But it's hard. It's tough. That's a good question. Or someone like the Hornets because you have LaMelo, you have Mark Williams, Trey Mann's out there. So you know, it's tough. We're currently watching a dog. Hold on. Currently watching a dog on top of a man's feet. So that's kind of sick. And then the Kings game's about to start back. This dog is sick though. Top 11 left-handed six-man over the past 14 years who averaged more than 15 minutes for 15 teams over 500. For teams over. What? What? Copyright? Nope, because as long as you can't hear it and there's no NBA action, game action going on, we're chilling. I've done some due diligence. I've done my due diligence. This is sick. I'm not going to lie. This dude's... He's got big hands. He's palming that... He's making the ball look small. Oh, the dog. The dog is running on a ball now. What have we come to as a society? 5 people watching. I guess that would be the 3 in the chat and then 2 people just watching and being like, what is going on? Which is funny. Kings Pacers back up. Nimhard dribbling the ball down the court. Really want to see some more out of Tyrese Haliburton. Just want to see him get back to his old self. To how he played the past couple years. My God. Am I gonna have to take away your commenting privileges? I can report you. I can. I can. Dyson thoughts on DDL's Dyson Daniels leap. That's hilarious. Dyson Daniels leap has been unbelievable. That's funny. Um, uh, Dyson Daniels leap has been it's been unbelievable to watch. He's been outstanding defensively. Probably established himself as an all defensive player for the next 5 to 10 years at least. He'll be what 31 in 10 years. So I'm gonna have a kid then. He's gonna still be making all defensive teams. So I would like to see the offense jump a little more. He's still struggling on that end. He's still a little stiff when he dribbles, and so that's something I would like to have. I want to see development there, but other than that, it's been fun to watch him. My sister, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. All right, we got trivia from the Kings stream. What is the most popular toothbrush color? I want to listen to that. Can I mute this? Blue. The most popular toothbrush color is blue. Second most common is red. How do I mute this? Which animal has the greatest number of teeth? Dog, shark, cat, snail. A snail has over 25,000 teeth. Is that real? If you could pick my dog barking, I'm sorry. If I could pick one player who to watch live who played before I was born, who would it be? Who played before I was born? So I'm gonna count that as retired before I was born, because like Kobe played before I was born, but I had a chance to go watch him and I didn't. But I would have loved to watch him, obviously. So I'm gonna say retired before the 2005 season. Probably like someone obscure. Probably. Scottie Pippen played to 2005. I would have liked to see him. Larry Bird's a good answer. I do. I would have loved to watch Larry Bird because that dude was different. He was different. Um, maybe like I'm using my remote thinking. There we go. Okay, Larry Bird's a great answer. I'd probably go. I'm thinking. Yeah, I'm '05. '05. Don't unk me. You're like my age. Probably. I guess Larry. That's a great answer. Magic would have been cool. James Worthy would be cool because he was really good. Kareem's an obvious answer. I think the most obvious answer is Wilt. I would love to see Wilt. I would love to see Wilt with the mindset of that time and just like watching him and just being amazed at what he's doing. 5 people watching. Still to this day. I love the Kings announcers. I don't think they get enough credit. I'm gonna fix the. I don't think I did anything. I may have done a little bit. Kings announcers are really good. I want to give them credit. Kings need a win, man. I think they're 13 and 15 right now. I'm gonna look that up. 13-16 after last night's loss. It's just like, they need a win so bad. Um, trying to look at like what they could do. What could they do at the trade? I know they shoot way too many mid ranges. Keegan Murray sucked too. He just hit a three, but he's been bad before then. Um, Kings basketball reference. They really just kind of need Kevin Herter and Keegan Murray to start shooting the ball a little bit. That's really what I'm looking at. I'm like, yeah, it's they haven't been able to shoot the three well at all. They're shooting 34% as a team. Lake Monk from three. I really don't understand why they don't play Keon Ellis. That's something I can't wrap my head around. Power rankings. My 1 is the Cavs, my 2 is the Celtics, my 3 is the Thunder, my 4 is the Grizzlies, my 5 is the Mavericks. Who's my favorite Cavs player? Darius Garland stan. My favorite Cavs player is Darius Garland. But my second is probably Craig Porter Jr. I think he's very underrated. Can make some plays, man. He can make some plays. Sabonis is 6 for 16 tonight, but he's got 13.16 rebounds. I'd probably throw Craig Porter Jr. out there. Evan Mobley's been outstanding too. He's been so fun to watch, just making plays off the dribble. He hasn't shot. He hasn't took the shooting leap. Mobley. He hasn't taken the shooting leap to an extent. I think he had a 6 for 8 game from three not long ago. He's shooting 29% from three, so yeah, he hasn't taken that leap yet. The Kings. Colby Jones is their best three-point shooter, and he's taking a half a three a game. Then you have Domantas Sabonis taking 2.3 threes per game, making 42% of them. And he just got downhill and got fouled probably. They didn't call it. Doug McDermott, he's been playing a little more recently. He played in this game. Keon Ellis, I'll never understand how he was getting DMPs early this season. It made no sense to me. He should never get one ever again in his career. He's outstanding. Raptors game's back on. I was hoping one of these would be a blowout and we could just quickly watch all 3 games tonight. Sabonis 3, nope. Hey, shooting 43% from him. Dylan Brooks hits a 3. Dylan Brooks, man, at Oregon, that dude. Oregon Dylan Brooks. Is that a dabbing man? That's sick. Dylan Brooks at Oregon with Peyton Pritchard, Tyler Dorsey. What was their big's name? They had a big that could block shots, man. Was Jordan Bell? Let's look up that Oregon team. 2000. What year was that? 2017 Oregon basketball. Yeah, 33-6. Tyler Dorsey, Dylan Brooks, Jordan Bell, Chris Boucher. That's what I'm thinking of. Peyton Pritchard. They had 5. Roman Sorkin. He's playing in the Euro League now. I had no clue he was on this team. Let's look at Roman Sorkin's basketball reference, college basketball reference. He averaged 2 points per game. And he's like a good player, I think. in the Euro League. Am I wrong? Is he not a Euro League player? He's a player. He's a real. I don't know if this is Euro League. I'm gonna be completely honest. He plays for Tel Aviv. It is. This is Europe. Yeah, he plays in the Euro League. Wow. He had 21 against the Panathinaikos. It's Athens. Had 13 against the Olympiacos. Had 21 against Baskonia. What a guy. They had him on their team. They had, like I said, Tyler Dorsey, who can shoot the hell out of the ball. Dylan Brooks, Jordan Bell. Dylan Ennis, he was really good too. I wonder what he's up to. That was his senior year that year when they were really good. Yeah, he averaged 10. He averaged 10, 4 and 3. Dylan Ennis did. Let's see if he's up to anything. He is. He's somewhere. He's playing for. He's Pro Ballers has him averaging 15.5 and 3 assists. Who's he playing for though? He played for Monaco. That's crazy. He played for Mega Basket. Huh. But yeah, that's a beautiful team. Yeah. Thoughts on Jeremiah Fears? He's sick. Am I lagging? Please tell me my camera's not lagging. Jeremiah Fears is sick, dude. He's got some great burst. I worry about the 3-point shooting a little bit. Yeah, my floor's not clean. But, I mean, I don't have hangers here because I'm home from college. Jeremiah Fears, Dylan Brooks' least likable guy ever. Don't talk to Scoots like that. That's me, Scoots, baby. I'm off the scooter now. So that's sick. I don't know if the scooter is. The scooter in? There it is. Scooter. Jeremiah Fears, though. Crazy burst. Really great playmaker. He doesn't really turn the ball over. Like, he doesn't have the freshman mistakes that you would expect from him, especially because he's supposed to be a senior in high school this year. You know, he's incredible. I would love. He's gonna declare this year. I think he's probably a lottery pick. Who is that hitting a three for the Raptors? Who's that? Number 77 for the Raptors? Toronto Rap. Oops. Can't type whatsoever. I have this thing plugged in so my camera's into my laptop, and I normally have my pinky. The way I type is so weird. I have my pinky like off the computer, and I can't do that with the thing in. Oh my God, Scotty Barnes just sent Jalen Green into. He sent him back to. What's another Canadian place? Quebec. Number 77 is Jamison Battle. Is that really wow. How many games has he played this year? 20. He's played all their games, and I had no clue who he was. Oh, that's awful. You know what? You live and you learn. Trey Lyles being back for Sacramento is big for them. They called it goaltending on Scotty. Scotty didn't like it. Oh, they got a tech on him. I don't know what happened. Let's see what they're saying. Oh, Malik Monk blew a layup. Miles Turner, fall away three. Ooh, Kelly Olynyk sidestep. Oh my God. Kelly Olynyk just sidestep, hit it. Okay. Okay, Kellyo. Okay, Kellyo. And then he ripped Shingun. Scotty's a really active Oh, wow. Scotty Barnes is a really active defender, man. Really active defender. He's fun to watch. Most underrated in the NBA. Let me think about that. Keon Ellis. He's up there. He's not really, like, he's a really underrated role player. Ochai Abaji just sold Kelly Olynyk's dime. Keon Ellis is, like, underrated in a 3 and D type of way. Like, he's one of the best 3 and D players in the NBA. Jameson Battle just got smacked off the glass. I should have known that. I've seen him play before. Most underrated in the NBA. Me? No. I doubt it. Could I say like an Aaron Wiggins maybe? I think Aaron Wiggins has a lot of self-creation in his game that he doesn't get to show off. Io DeSumo, I think he's kind of the same way. Kobe White's kind of the same way for that reason. Mo Wagner's pretty. Mo Wagner's really underrated. Goga Badatse. Any Magic player is pretty underrated right now. I think Nickeil Alexander-Walker's pretty underrated. That's my answer. I think all 8 of them. That's my answer. Here's a question I have for y'all, for the 4 people still watching. What's a good video idea for me? I need some video ideas. I'm struggling. Streaming's something I want to do more often. I don't know how, but I want to. I really just think Sacramento has to. I don't want to do a 2K series. I hate that game. It's too hard to do a series on because it just doesn't make sense. Fortnite, I could. I have another channel for that. For those type of stuff. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Because that's something really easy to stream. Because I'm just talking to my friend and I can, not stream, but just like record. But like then you can't just straight up record Fortnite and get views. Like you have to, unless you're like really good. And I'm not good. I'm not good. I'm not good. But like yeah, it's not a bad idea. But that's for my other channel. On here I more make just basketball, like NBA, college basketball videos. I'm gonna make a college basketball video that's gonna come out sometime. I have a G League Ignite video recorded. I'm just kind of waiting for a time where I need to upload a video, and I'll upload that. But my goal right now is to kind of just stream for maybe 20, 30 more minutes. You know, just to have fun, chill. Probably till these games are over, the slate. What was I was talking about something. Oh, the Kings just have to find a 2-man that they can rely on. I think it's Keon Ellis. They just need to start him. They gotta bring Malik back off the bench, in my opinion. Ooh. De'Aaron just drove baseline, 45 cut from Malik Monk, and he detonated. Malik Monk, 14 points, 3 rebounds, 6 for 12 shooting. I love the Kings' new court too, and I love these Pacer jerseys. But this Kings court, it's that throwback style. It's awesome. Kenny Lofton options. Kenny Lofton opinions, I'm assuming. I'm going to look up his numbers. He's bad. He's not good. What is he? Where is he now? He played for Utah some last year. He's with the Shanghai Sharks? Of course he is. Oh my god, he's hooping in Shanghai. Oh my god. What a weird stat line I'm looking at right now. He's averaging. What? What am I looking at right now? Here we go. Here we go. Here's his actual numbers. He's averaging 21.2 points, 60% from the 2, 35% from 3, 70% from the line. 12.4 rebounds, 6.2 assists. Actually averaging 1.1 blocks and 1.5 steals. Also averaging 3.4 turnovers a game. So he's a 1.8 to 1 turnover rate. He's not good, sadly. He's not like NBA built. There's a guy a lot like him that I really liked out of Purdue. His name is Trevion Williams, and he was one of my favorite players to watch. I kind of I thought Kenny Lofton would be like that. Kenny doesn't pass the way Trevion does, and that's really his downfall. In the NBA, you can't be one-dimensional, and Kenny is pretty much a high post, low post player that can't pass. Keegan Murray in one. You know, he's not great. Any more questions? Keegan gets shot from the line. Jameson Battle and Kenny I have the weirdest. I wish I could look at. I can look at my search history. I wish I could look at like my basketball reference search history because it's just weird. TJ McConnell just threw up a crazy fall away mid range. Wow. Who's your favorite to win March Madness this year? Auburn. I think pretty easily. Auburn. They dominated Purdue last night. They won by like 30. I stopped watching. They were up by 36 or something. They're just insane. Janai Broom, Chad Baker Mazzara, Um, the guard, the freshman guard, Tahad Pettiford. They're unbelievable. That team is unbelievable. I don't think they can get beat again. I mean, they will, obviously, it happens, but that team is unbelievable. And Janai Broom also, he needs all the respect in the world for the season he's putting together. Let's look at the Nuggets game. "36-34 Pelicans? Maybe we need to watch this." Jokic doesn't have a point. He has 4 assists, 4 rebounds. He hasn't scored yet. Shout out Eve Misi. Uh-oh. I need to watch that. What? How do I remove a game? Oh, there we go. Nuggets at Pels. We gotta pay some attention to this one. I'll talk a little more about March Madness though. I'm a big fan. Like I said, I have a college video coming out soon. I'm just gonna like go through and talk about just the just college basketball right now. I really like I really like Tennessee. I really like Illinois. That's my under the radar. And actually, they played today. I haven't got to watch. I would love to. I'm gonna look at that score. They play today? I thought Illinois played today. Big Ten. They did. They played Missouri. That's a good game too. That's a good unranked game. They won. Uh, Casp was crazy. He's a top 3 pick in my opinion. Jacques Jonas, y'all remember that name? He really reminds me of a young Luca, like a rookie year Luca when he could dunk. Um, just his first step, his quickness, and then the step. He's got the step backs and the swagger, and he gets rebounds and passes really well. He's averaging 16, 6 and 5, almost 16, 6 and 6. And so in like NBA terms, that's kind of for a rookie season, depending like if he say we replaced Jokic with Doncic, he's gonna probably average on that Mavs team 22, 21, 8 and 8. Somewhere in that range. Um, Missouri though, they've been pretty good. Tamar Bates has been outstanding this year. Best free throw shooter in the country, by the way. Tamar Bates. Um, Mark Mitchell's out there right now too. I forgot about that. It's a fun team. Um, Will Riley was bad today, which sucks. I hate watching draft guys be bad. I hate it. Jordan Hawkins fell really hard like 5 seconds ago. DeJounte being back's cool. They still stink, though. They got Daniel Tice on the floor. Jordan Hawkins. Is that Javante Green? And then Jordan, come on now. Russ getting downhill past the Peyton. Good block from DeJounte. Brandon Boston. Oh my god. Why am I making myself watch this? This Raptors game is outstanding, though. I need to follow the Kings game just in case it becomes a good one. Gotta let the people know. Let the people know. Let's go on Twitter and see what's up. OKC score. We can talk a little about OKC. I'm just going through the timeline. Um, Jonathan Mobo just blew a layup. Jonathan Mobo, especially in a Raptors jersey, just really reminds me of Precious Achua. Scotty Barnes, man, he is so active defensively. Chris Boucher 3. Boom. And the Raptors taking the lead? Okay. SGA locked until 2027. Dub locked until 2026. Chet locked until 2026. They'll both be max extended too. Hartenstein's locked up until 2027. Caruso's locked up until 2029 now. Wow. Dort's locked up until 2027. Queso's locked up until 2027. Joe's locked up until 2028. Wiggins locked up until 2029. Wow. Um, Thunder are set for a while. They really are. They need shooting so bad, though. Chris Boucher. Oh my goodness. Looking like a gazelle up the floor. And one. Again, if you have any questions at all, college, high school, if you want advice on basketball, I think I'm a good enough basketball player I can give advice out. Um, Whatever y'all want, man. Jordan Poole is hooping this year, by the way. Fred VanVleet from deep. No, Amin. I love Amin Thompson. I love the Thompson brothers. They're unbelievable. Who's your favorite center in college? Center. Honestly, to watch, it's probably Janai Broom, um, the Auburn center. That's what I was talking about earlier. He's unbelievable. Can shoot it. Has a jab series he likes to go to. Like, face-up games are great. Post moves are great. He's probably going to get drafted, and he's an old center, and that doesn't happen a lot when you're an old center. Old guards, old wings, especially old wings, get drafted. Like Dalton Connects, they get drafted a lot more often. But like Jaime Jaquez got drafted the year before. So centers you don't see that much with, but that boy, he's outstanding. Who else? What's another center I like in college? Danny Wolf from Michigan. 7-foot ball handler in the pick and roll. I mean, he's unbelievable. Can shoot it a little bit. Been passing the heck out of the ball. He's unbelievable. Amin Thompson, crazy block. Oh my gosh. It didn't count, but what? Jacoby Walter just Jacoby Walter just flicked up. Oh my goodness. That's hilarious. Hey, yeah, yeah. I want to see Jokic play. I want to see Jokic versus Eve. That's what I'm waiting on with this Pels game. 4 likes on the stream. Probably gonna go an hour 30 or so. That'd be the goal. So 30 more minutes. Ben Simmons now that the Nets need to tank, and it's just clips of him in the on the Sixers. I miss old Ben. I miss the Ben that was plummeting, like just flying down the lane and slamming on people. A little drumline action in New Orleans. A little dog barking action in my house. This is an unbelievable drumline. Oh, Jacoby Walter. How has he played today, I wonder? Let's look at Jacoby Walter's numbers. Jokic is back in. Eve's back in. Christian Brown, great finish. Jacoby Walter, 19.6 for 12, 4 for 8 from 3 in 19 minutes. That's unbelievable. Jokic rebound, assist up to Porter. Oh, what a block. I called an assist too quick. Jordan Hawkins, what a defensive possession. That's unbelievable. Trey Murphy, deep three. Oh my goodness, the Bills look like a competent basketball team. Shingun with a crazy block, too. Trey Murphy, dunk. And we got a fast break. Chris Boucher all alone. Pointed at Jabari Smith. Didn't get a tech. That's good. Oh, Russ with some touch. Okay. Man, I want to see. Oh! Eve Misi over Jokic. We got some hoops today. I just realized I was muted that whole time. I was talking the whole time I was muted. Best mid-major in college, Drake. I like GCU coming in the year. Tyron Grant Foster's been bad. Eve Misi has been playing some absolutely insane defense. Some absolutely insane defense. Um, but Drake, I would go Drake. Drake right now. They might sneak into like a 5 seed. Um, man, what Eve Misi went to Baylor last year. I think he's played basketball for like 4 years in the NBA, guarding Jokic. Jokic doesn't have a point right now. About to shoot free throws, but he doesn't have a point yet until after this commercial break right here. I'm trying to think of more mid majors I like. Boise State, I like them a lot. Dagenhart out there. SDSU is always a really good one. Who am I missing? Isn't there one like ranked in the top 25? Let's see. I don't pay much attention to rankings. I don't really. Memphis, that's what I'm thinking of. Memphis is a pretty good one. They're not really a mid-major in my opinion. Dayton, they lost the other night to Cincy, but they've been really good this year. Beat North Carolina, beat UConn. No, they lost to North Carolina, beat UConn. Because North Carolina came storming back in that game. Drake, St. John's is pretty good. Utah State, that's a team I missed. They've been outstanding. Um, man, what's that coach's name? He's been insane everywhere he's gone. Everywhere he's gone, he's been unbelievable. Man, I really wish the Raptors would win this game. Jacoby Walter, wide open. Got another. Oh my goodness, what a game he's having. He had the banked in three to go into the fourth from probably 60 feet away. Banked one home. I think he's 5 for 9 from three now. Kelly Olynyk block. Oh, Chris Boucher got stuck in the middle of Euro stepping, and Kim Whitmore on the court. Kim Whitmore doesn't really fit the Rockets play style. That's been the difference in his playing time. Jokic at the line. Is he going to score? Yes. Got both. Jacoby Walter. Another one. What does he have now? We still have 3 people watching. Comments section's been pretty quiet. Again, if you have any questions, NBA 4 people now. NBA questions, college questions, whatever's going on, whatever you want to ask, even advice, because I want to be a coach one day. So Jokic flashes wide open from the mid range. He hits another. He's probably gonna get a triple double tonight. They gotta come back. 5 people watching now. So just it keeps fluctuating, but again, NBA, college, ask away. Darius Garland-Stan, by the way, probably my best fan. Probably my best fan. So shout out to him. CJ McCollum just hit a nasty step back. I think he's on track for the trip dub. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We got a minute left, and he has 4, 5, and 5. 4 points too. He needs the rebounds. That's what I'm starting to worry about, is some rebounds. He'll get the assists because they're doubling so hard, and he'll get the points because he's Jokic. Favorite NBA coach? JJ Redick. Before JJ, probably like, oh, Cam Whitmore, nasty. I'm gonna go JJ Redick because I think I've gotten some views off of him on TikTok, but yeah, just his sets and his actions, they're unbelievable. Finland action. He's so good. He's so good at what he does. It's unbelievable. But my runner-up, my second might be Taylor Jenkins, even though he doesn't have to do too much. Like, he kind of just lets them go play. They go hoop, man. Coach Lewis, what's his name? Wes Lewis. What's his first name? Charles Lee, not Charles Lewis is what I was thinking of. Charles Lee, Coach Lee. I love him, man. I think he's a great coach. There's Yoke, 6 points. But the answer to your question, definitely JJ. Definitely JJ. Oh, they just waved off a Jokic rebound. That's funny. I really need like the high-low or shot creator to get back up. I miss it. I miss it. We've streamed for an hour 10. It's a great job by me, I would say. It's about 30 minutes longer than I thought I'd go. Favorite prospects in the upcoming draft. I was talking about Yakuchonis earlier. He's up there. Did I talk about anyone else? Dylan Harper, obviously. He's been outstanding. I haven't watched a ton outside of the top 3. They fouled Jamal on a last-second shot. Javante Green. Javante Smart. Shout out Javante Smart. Oh my gosh. God. Favorite prospects in the upcoming draft. I've watched more than I'll let on. I've watched at least a game of every single guy that's going to get drafted this year, I'd say. That might be a stretch. But close to it for sure. I'm in love with Derek Queen. I'm struggling on figuring out how he's going to translate, but I'm in love with him. Again, Yakuchonis. I'm not huge on Yegor Dimon. I'm going to look up a mock draft, and I'm going to get the names. Just because I think that'll help me. Oh, actually, Konkin Nipple I love because he's a shooter, but he's been such a great ball handler, puts pressure on the rim, pretty good passer. So he's up there. Ace Bailey, Trey Johnson's pure scored. Nolan Traore I loved coming in the year. He struggled so much. It's hard for me to stick with that. Jeremiah Fears, obviously. Jackson Robinson from Kentucky. He's kind of a tall point guard. I love him. Other than that, going into the second round now. Again, Janai Broom. But I would cut it off at that. 71 minutes, man. Hour 10. I'm waiting. I guess once we'll wait for the Raptors game to end, and then we'll call it. Let's look at the Kings score. 120 to 90. Yeah. They got to figure it out in Sacktown, man. They have got to figure it out. They've been struggling. Sabonis is 17 and 14, but he's shooting 8 for 22. I mean, they have to figure it out. Big three from Toronto. 7-point game. What a game from Jacoby Walter, man. He looks like Stephon Castle on the court. Oh, that's such a bad turnover. Ochai Agbaji hasn't had a good game from what I've seen. He's been struggling. We got another halftime show, though. We got the bowl lady. NBA fans know who I'm talking about. She's unbelievable. She's so cold at her craft. Jacoby Walter. Oh, I was so excited. I saw him put that shot up. I love this lineup from the Raptors. They got like Scotty at the 5, I think. Scotty's motor is unbelievable. They're running Jamal Shed, Grady Dick, Jacoby Walter, Ochai Agbaji, and Scotty Barnes. It's a pretty sick lineup. It's a pretty fun rebuild lineup. That's what that is. It's a fun rebuild lineup. She's unbelievable. She catching bowls on her head, balancing them. Yeah, she's sick. My fantasy team is winning 291 to 256. Unbelievable comeback from them. We were down 40. We were down 40. My fantasy team, I had 110 points coming into the day. We still have CD Lamb to play. We might drop a 200 bomb. Just been unbelievable. Chuba Hubbard, Saquon, them guys been hooping for me. Someone told me to wave at them. Had to. Not too much longer on the stream, fellas and gentlemen. Wait, fellows and gentlemen, fellows and women, fellows and ladies. Jacoby Walter, man. What a game. 6 for 11 from 3, 9 for 18 from the field, 27 points. Gotta love it. No RJ, and you're doing that. It's unbelievable. Capped out today at 7 people watching. That's awesome. That's awesome. This lady's unbelievable. She's unreal. How do you even discover that you have this talent? How do you figure out I'm good at balancing bowls while on a unicycle and I can do it on my feet and my head, and then I can flick them up with my feet and catch them all on the top of my head? How do you figure out that you're good at that? I'm mesmerized by her. She's unbelievable. The Rockets need to find a new point guard. I wonder where Fred VanVleet's going to go. I think he becomes a 6th man wherever he goes, right? I don't see him having a starting role anywhere. Indescribable. Yeah. I was hoping this Raptors game would be close. I didn't have anything to stream. No more questions coming in, so, We're just talking. We're just chatting. All right. Wow. I just look over. She flicks him up there. Um. Oh, true. Oh my God, that's so true. She was just bored and she was like, "I'm a stack." Oh, she just fell. Oh no, she didn't. She ended her act. I was like, "Oh my God." I do too. Just no questions coming in. It gets a little tough. I gotta innovate. You know, motivate. Shout out J Cole. Why don't I listen to the Raptors stream? It's still an 8 point game, and they got a dude hot on fire. Oh, they called a timeout. Well, um, I hope the 4 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for sticking with me. Um, it was fun. I want to do this more often. Obviously, college makes that pretty hard, but um, Darius Garland, Stan, you my guy. I would love for you to reach. I don't. I have no clue who you are, so I'd love for you to reach out to me. You're always supporting. So I appreciate you, Taylor. Thank you for being here. Um, the other person who hasn't commented or anything, appreciate you. But stream is ending. Maybe if I can figure out how to end it, this could be a whole thing. Yeah. Okay. I appreciate y'all. I have fun. I'll see y'all. Peace.